What if I told you that one of the most dominant motocross machines in history just got even better? That the bike already known as a championship winner, a benchmark for performance and a dream for racers, has been reimagined once again? Yes, I'm talking about the 2026 Honda CRF450R, a bike that continues Honda's legacy of pushing boundaries in the world of motocross. Stay with me until the end because Honda has slipped in a surprise with this latest model that no one saw coming. The CRF450R has long been the gold standard in motocross, known for its balance of raw power, razor-sharp handling, and relentless reliability. It's the machine that has carried countless riders to victory, from weekend warriors at local tracks to the top pros battling for championships. The CRF450R has proven itself time and time again. But in 2026, Honda decided that good enough wasn't good enough. They've raised the bar again, refining almost every aspect of the bike to make it faster, lighter, smarter, and more capable than ever before. At the heart of the 2026 CRF450R is a reworked single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, 449cc engine. But this isn't just a small update. Honda redesigned the cylinder head, adjusted valve timing, and introduced a new intake system that dramatically improves airflow. The result? A broader power band, smoother throttle response, and even more explosive acceleration when you crack the throttle out of a corner. Riders will notice not just more power on tap, but power that's easier to control. Whether you're blasting through deep sand, launching off jumps, or carving through tight ruts, Honda also introduced a brand new exhaust system that not only improves performance, but also trims weight. Every gram matters on a motocross bike, and Honda's engineers shaved ounces everywhere they could. The 2026 model is lighter than ever, coming in at just under 108 kilograms dry weight. For riders, that translates to one thing: agility. The bike feels nimble in the air, flickable in corners, and less fatiguing over the course of a long moto. But motocross is not just about raw horsepower. Control is everything. That's why Honda refined the chassis and suspension. The aluminum twin-spar frame has been strengthened at key points while being lightened in others, improving rigidity balance for better feedback and precision. The Showa 49mm coil spring fork has been updated with revised damping settings, offering more consistency across different track conditions. Out back, the ProLink rear suspension has also been tuned for better stability. When landing jumps and improved traction on acceleration, riders will feel a bike that not only responds instantly, but does so predictably, boosting confidence at every turn. Electronics have become a big part of modern motocross, and Honda continues to lead in this area. The 2026 CRF450R comes with updated riding modes and a smarter launch control system. The selectable power maps let riders adjust the engine's character on the fly, tailoring power delivery to suit track conditions. Launch control has been refined to provide even more consistent starts, an essential advantage in competitive racing where the whole shot often determines the outcome. One standout feature is Honda's latest iteration of traction management. It's not about interfering with the rider's control. It's about giving just enough assistance to keep the rear wheel hooking up when conditions get slick. In motocross, where every fraction of a second counts, that little bit of extra grip can mean the difference between pulling ahead or spinning out. Ergonomics have also been carefully redesigned. The 2026 CRF450R has a slimmer body profile, making it easier to grip with your knees and shift your weight. The seat is flatter and narrower, giving riders more mobility across the bike. Whether you're leaning forward for a corner or shifting back for a jump takeoff, the bike feels like an extension of your body. Honda's goal was simple: reduce rider fatigue and increase control, and they've achieved it brilliantly. Braking power has also seen upgrades. The large front disc is now paired with improved calipers, offering stronger bite with better modulation. That means more control diving into corners and more confidence when scrubbing speed before a jump face. On a motocross track, where braking zones can be unpredictable and traction is constantly changing, this improvement makes a big difference. Durability has always been part of the CRF legacy, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. Honda improved heat management in the engine, reinforced critical frame welds, and used stronger, lighter materials in high-stress areas. This isn't just a race bike for pros. It's built to withstand the punishment of amateurs, weekend riders, and everyone in between. Now, let's get to the surprise. For the first time in CRF history, Honda is offering a CRF450R Factory Edition package straight from the showroom. This limited edition model comes with premium components that riders normally have to add aftermarket. Titanium foot pegs, an Akrapovic exhaust, upgraded wheels, and even a revised ECU map developed with Honda's factory racing team. It's a ready-to-race bike in every sense, giving everyday riders access to factory-level performance without the endless tinkering and spending. So, who is the 2026 Honda CRF450R for? Quite simply, it's for anyone who wants to ride at the highest level. Whether that's chasing championships, winning local motos, or just being the fastest at the practice track. It's for riders who demand a machine that pushes them to be better, that forgives mistakes but rewards skill, and that delivers the thrill of motocross in its purest form. The CRF450R has always been more than just a motorcycle. It's a benchmark, a legend, and a symbol of what motocross is all about. Speed, control, and relentless progress. And in 2026, Honda has proven once again that they're not interested in just keeping up with the competition. They're interested in leading it. The new CRF450R is lighter, faster, more agile, and smarter than ever. It's the kind of bike that makes you want to ride harder, push further, and chase that perfect lap. It doesn't just meet expectations, it raises them. So the question is, are you ready to take on the challenge of the 2026 Honda CRF450R? Because this bike is more than ready for you. This has been your deep dive into the all-new Honda CRF450R motocross bike. This is Acer Rider signing off. Until next time, keep your throttle pinned, your lines clean, and your passion for motocross alive.